Oh, hardcover of the Sycamore. I thought you were already recording. It's weird. Okay, we're going to do a small reading. This was originally going to be live, but on account of the fact that I'm very nervous and have never done this, I'm recording one first. So this might get used, or maybe it won't. We'll find out. Okay. Gosh, okay. Now I'm in there. Look at my crazy curls. I hope you're here for them. Alright. Chapter 1 of the Sycamore. In the boundless expanse stretching beyond the veil of reality, outside the constraints of time, there exists a realm known as paradox, a place that betrays the ordinary, a tale woven from the fabric of dreams and possibilities, where destinies are shaped and purpose is discovered. The inhabitants of every universe, from the furthest reaches of distant galaxies to the innermost realms of time, would one day find themselves in paradox. Some would return home forever changed, while others would go on a journey so profound that it would span eternity. Amidst the forgotten tales that echo through the cosmos, there remains only a song now, a nursery rhyme passed down through all time, a melody that whispers of the sycamore, a guardian of pure love, seeking to bless every corner of existence. Yet, as the eons pass, the true story fades from memory, leaving only the enchanting lullaby behind. In hidden cosmic serenade where dreams take flight, the sycamore's whispers cross reality's starlight. Guardian of love in the grand cosmic scheme, a journey begins like a celestial dream. Beyond existence, the tale takes root, whispers of souls in cosmic pursuit. Each essence a traveler in paradox's trance, a revealing adventure, a universal dance. Only they can make their journey to find their true path, unveiling their destiny on the sycamore's behalf. So now we have this little reverie here. You're about to find out about her, but I put those at the beginning of every perspective change. So that was just like a little fun thing and threw in there. The morning sun bathed Thyre in a warm glow, casting a golden blanket over the cityscape. Reverie, a 23-year-old with a boundless heart, stepped onto the bustling streets. Here, technology and nature danced in unity, creating a vibrant symphony that echoed through every corner of her home in the Andromeda Galaxy. Dressed in black jeans that hugged her form and a neon blue top that mirrored the dazzling waves of light in her hair, Reverie moved through the crowd with an effortless grace. Her eyes, solid black from corner to corner, captured the pulse of energies flowing through their ingeniously crafted world. The market square beckoned, a sensory carnival where exotic spices filled the air and stalls showcased a kaleidoscope of fruits and wares. A weathered merchant, hands etched with age, greeted Reverie with a warm smile. Engaged in lively exchange, she couldn't resist purchasing a small trinket, handcrafted with intricate Therian designs, a token of the city's soul. Energized by the market's magic, Reverie continued her journey through the winding streets. Every turn held memories and familiar connections. Avrin, a cherished friend, soon joined her. Their laughters and stories filled the air, and the radiant waves in Reverie's hair... Their laughter and stories filled the air, the radiant waves in Reverie's hair glowing brighter with each playful moment. Amidst the gentle rhythm of the city life, Reverie's heart extended to those around her. Every person, every creature, found a place in her heart. Kindness flowed effortlessly, a testament to the harmonious people of Thyre. Stray creatures on the street, market merchants, or friends like Avrin were all appreciative of Reverie's desire to make their day just a little brighter. As the sun dipped low, casting a twilight shadow, Reverie made her way home. A dwelling nestled in the heart of the city, a place where the essence of family and love lingered in the air. Opening the door, she was greeted by the soothing hum of technology. It seamlessly intertwined in every inch of the house. The walls were adorned with lit displays of Therian landscapes. They whispered tales of a planet that breathed alongside its inhabitants. In the living space, her family gathered. Her parents, wise figures with a quiet grace, listened fondly to Reverie's tales of the day. Her younger siblings, vibrant and energetic, animatedly sharing their own adventures. The house pulsed with warmth, a haven built from countless small moments of love. Later, beneath the gentle gleam of holographic constellations, Reverie retreated to her sanctuary, a room adorned with mementos and treasures from her shopping trips. Here, surrounded by the tangible echoes of her life, she found peace. As the night embraced Thyre, Reverie lay on her bed, the luminous waves in her hair casting soft shadows across the walls, and with and with thoughts of the day dancing behind her eyes, she drifted gently into sleep. And now you're about to see a new perspective. The vast expanse of Vultanwe, nestled deep within Universe 32, stretched endlessly, a liquid realm where the ebb and flow of ambition dictated the very pulse of life. Philo, adrift in the currents of this underwater world, watched as lights painted the cityscape in shifting waves. His long black hair, meticulously braided, swayed with the water's rhythm, a stark contrast to the gentle glow pulsing from the bones in his chest. His eyes, glowing cold, electric, scanned the bustling thoroughfares. Around him, the relentless drive for wealth shimmered in holographic profit reports, casting light across towering coral skyscrapers that clawed upward through the sea. Every surface lit up with projection, and every building seemed to compete for dominance, each trying to outshine the last. As Philo swam through the currents, the heartbeat of the city thudded in time with its obsession: success. Work was more than a necessity. It was a siren's call. Every movement, every gesture was driven by the drumbeat of enterprise. This society didn't breathe, it calculated. The financial district thrived like a reef of commerce. Stalls lined the channels, manned by co-workers flashing tired smiles. Each transaction a testament to the city's unquenchable thirst for gain. Philo exchanged curt greetings and nodded in rhythm with the others. His conversations polite but empty. Every word a transaction, every smile a strategy. Genuine connection had become a rare currency in this marketplace of ambition. Familiar faces flickered past like bioluminescent fish, friends from a life before the grind consumed them all. Memories shared in passing, glances that once meant something, now reduced to brief flashes before submerging once again into the currents of productivity. Above it all, the towers loomed like guardians of a sterile future, casting long shadows over a city stripped of color. The pursuit of success had drained the world of warmth, leaving behind a cold palette of electric blues. Transaction by transaction, Philo felt himself eroding, piece by piece, tethered to a purpose he hadn't questioned in years. Work had become his everything, and yet, at the edges of his consciousness, something stirred. A whisper, a need, a quiet, aching desire for something more than profit, for more than productivity, for something real. Outside the boundaries of existence, where realities fray and fold, cosmic energies surged and receded across the fabric of all that is. The Sycamore stirred. Its sacred duty called again, deep within the realms beyond comprehension. Its roots stretching through the essence of being itself, a magical pulse throbbed within the tree, marking the beginning of its ancient task, to summon chosen souls into the enigma of paradox. On Thyre, reverie lay dreaming, safe in the cradle of sleep, unaware. The Sycamore's magic began to unfold, a twirling dance through the corridors of her subconscious, weaving unseen threads through her thoughts. Her dreamscape shifted into a kaleidoscope of cosmic hues, the prelude to her journey beyond. Far away beneath the gentle glow of Vultanwe's waters, Philo floated in slumber. The Sycamore's reach extended to him too, manifesting as ethereal waves that stirred his mind, illuminating the sea around him in brilliant neon ripples. His dreams bent, twisted, and opened like a gate. The Sycamore did not obey distance or time. Its power defied the conceivable. Reverie and Philo, now tethered to its will, were drawn from their realities and carried across unseen thresholds, becoming conduits for a story not yet written. And the Sycamore was not finished. Its pulse rippled outward still, reaching into the dreams of two more souls. In the serenity of their sleep, shadows stirred, their forms dissolving into strands of light. Their dreamscapes glowed with unfamiliar hues as they too were gently plucked from the known and cast into mystery. A cosmic ballet, silent and sacred, unfolded. The ancient tree gathered its threads, weaving a web of untold magnitude. Now, perspective change again. In a place that defied all logic, Reverie and Philo awoke. They lay on the shores of a celestial gorge, the air charged with a strange and pulsing energy. Towering neon-hued mountains loomed around them, casting surreal colors across the sky. A river of luminous blue water wound through the gorge, glinting like a gemstone beneath the twinkling light, its depths unknowable and alive. As awareness returned, confusion hardened into frustration. For a long moment, neither of them spoke. The water lapped gently at the shore, their breathing slowed. The glow from the mountains painted shifting shadows on their faces, each line of tension illuminated like a map of disbelief. Philo's neon eyes narrowed first. "What the hell is this place?" he snapped. "How did we end up here?" Reverie, still scanning the alien landscape, shot back. "I wish I knew. One moment I was in my bed, the next, this." Their exchange crackled with friction. The raw, stunned anger of strangers waking up in a dream they never asked for. Philo crossed his arms, voice sharp. "Who are you, and where are you from?" "Reverie," she replied, chin lifted slightly. "And Thyre. And I didn't bring us here, if that's what you're getting at. What about you?" He hesitated before replying. "Philo, Vultanwe, and I definitely wasn't planning a spontaneous vacation." Silence fell again. The absurdity of it all settled between them like mist. The moment he arrived in Paradox, Philo noticed something that should have alarmed him. He could breathe. Dry air. No gill compression, no skin-tight discomfort, no sense of suffocation like the air world warnings from his youth. Just a steady inhale, foreign yet oddly soothing. His body felt lighter, not weaker. The ground didn't resist him, and the sky, he hadn't even known he craved sky, spread above like a second sea. It unsettled him more than he'd admit. This strange world felt better than the one he was built for. Eventually, Reverie sighed. "Look, we're stuck. Whatever this is, we're here together. We might as well try to figure it out. Strength in numbers, right?" Philo gave a reluctant nod. "Fine, but as soon as I get answers, I'm getting out of here. I've got to get back to work." Side by side, strangers bound by confusion, they turned to face the gorge around them. They were completely unaware that their reluctant alliance was the beginning of everything. One more perspective change, I believe. I haven't read this in a while, if you can't tell. Enora stirred from a dreamless slumber. An alien landscape stretched before her, a breathtaking expanse of neon hues and ethereal shimmer. Beside her, Scopa, a man brimming with anger and mistrust, also awoke to unfamiliar surroundings. Towering mountains loomed around them, and radiant blue waters threaded through the gorge, pulsing with an otherworldly light. Scopa's neon orange and yellow eyes scanned the horizon, his face etched with frustration. "What in the realms is this?" he bellowed, his voice cracking through the alien silence. His short, spiky hair seemed to stand even taller with his rising anger, his bulbous head vibrating with tension. Enora, her silver starlight eyes, soft and steady, watched him quietly. Stripes of neon yellow and orange threaded through her long blonde hair, catching the surreal light as she approached him with a calm, measured grace. "Hey," Enora said gently, "no need to panic. Let's figure out where we are first." But Scopa was not easily swayed. His distrustful gaze narrowed, fists clenching at his sides. "This is nonsense. I demand to know what's going on," he barked, stomping through the soft sand. Enora stayed still, giving him space to vent. She could feel the heaviness radiating from him, a burden too big to simply reason away. When his anger finally turned to sullen frustration, Enora spoke again. "We need to work together. Maybe we can follow the water's edge. It might lead somewhere." Scopa scoffed, the sound sharp and bitter. "Ridiculous. What do you know? I'll find my own way." Undeterred, Enora persisted, her voice unshaken. "We're stronger together. Let's not waste time arguing." Scopa hesitated, his fists slowly relaxing at his sides. With a reluctant grunt, he muttered, "Fine, let's go, but I'm not promising anything." Enora smiled. A small victory. Together they set off along the luminous riverbank, and the glistening water reflected the uncertainty of their journey. Above them, the strange skies shimmered with colors not found in any known world, a silent nod to the enigmatic nature of Paradox. As they followed the river's winding path, two more people came into view, Reverie and Philo making their own uncertain way through the gorge. The travelers converged in the vibrant expanse of Paradox, drawn together by invisible threads of fate. Enora, Reverie, and Philo greeted each other with cautious curiosity. Their eyes mirrored the same unspoken question. Where are we? Scopa lingered at the fringes, arms crossed tightly over his chest. His frustration radiated like a storm cloud. "More people? This is ridiculous. We don't need them," he growled under his breath. Enora, undeterred, offered him a smile. "The more the merrier," she said lightly. "We'll figure this out together." Scopa scoffed, but after a long pause, begrudgingly joined the group. Introductions unfolded awkwardly. Reverie tried to draw Scopa into conversation. "So, Scopa, what's your theory on this place?" He glared at the horizon. I don't know, and I don't care, he snapped. I just want to find a way out of this nonsense. While Honora happily shared stories of her past, Philo discussed some of his aquatic homeworld. Scopa remained silent, his distrust plain for all to see. In the distance, beyond the haze of the gorge, a towering peak caught their eye. Reverie pointed. That looks like a good place to start. We could get a better view of everything. Or a better view of how screwed we are, Philo muttered. Still, better than standing here, Honora offered. Scopa just scoffed. This is ridiculous. You say that a lot, Honora giggled, gently brushing Scopa's shoulder. Despite Scopa's grumbling objections, the group agreed. Its summit pierced the strange sky, cloaked in swirling mist that sparkled with impossible color. It promised perspective, answers, or perhaps only more questions. Either way, they would head for the peak and whatever awaited there. And that is the end of chapter 1. It feels way longer than when I read it silently to myself, but I will give you guys a closer look at the main characters up close. Why not? So this is Reverie. This is the main girl. Sorry, I'm not trying to make my camera turn blue. That's Reverie. And this art is found throughout the book too. You'll see it. This is Philo with his hair unbraided. This is Honora. She is, you'll learn more about her. I won't tell you what I was about to say because I almost spoiled something. And then Scopa. And there are more characters and more art in the book, but those are the main 4, as you can also see them on the cover. And yeah, I hope you guys like that. I did stumble a few times, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the first chapter and you want to go check it out. So if you do, it is available on Amazon. It's free on Kindle Unlimited. It also has the art on there as well too still. So you can check it out on Amazon, or you can contact me directly if you want a signed copy, which I'd be happy to do. And yeah, I hope you guys check out the Sycamore. It is pretty cool. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks guys.